So hello and welcome to another Curbal video. In today's video, I wanted to give you my recommendation on how to hire Power BI developers or your data person in your company. It doesn't matter if you're a consultant or just a regular business, okay? So I get this question asked all the time by customers: how do I find a great person to help me out? And this is what I always recommend them to do. So I thought I will share with everybody in case it can help somebody else. And here's the thing: when you're looking for somebody to help you with your data needs, the normal processing way, obviously you go through a personal interview, you get to know your candidates, you should definitely do that still. But when it comes to technical skills, especially when it comes to Power BI, because Power BI changes so fast, and it's so hard to stay on top of it all the time, it becomes quite tricky for data people to actually know everything there is to know. I talked about that in a previous video, how to catch up and not to feel anxious about not knowing everything. And then this becomes even more relevant when you're hiring in somebody or if you are trying to get hired. How do you do that? Because there's something in the future that may be very important for a specific customer that you don't know, or maybe you as a customer think, oh, that person should know that. Why doesn't the person know? Because I've heard that before, like, oh, I asked this question and the person didn't know. It's like, I didn't know that either. So I want to give my best tips, and this is how it goes. If I were to hire a Power BI person or a data or BI analyst on my team, what I would do is the following. I would grab a data set. If you have a data set on your own, on your company, do that. Otherwise, grab Northwind dataset or Contoso or AdventureWorks or any of these free sample databases. And I would think about a case that, if you're a consulting company, I am delivering this to a customer right now. Or if you are a customer, business, you could say, oh, this is the type of work that I would like to have help with. And then you write on a piece of paper a business scenario. You say, okay, this is the Northwind dataset, which is a company, blah, blah, blah. And we want to know how many new vendors we get. We want to know what the expenses we have, if we have any expects control report. I would like to know if we're on target. I would like to know what is the contract rate, how many people of our vendors we have contracted, and you set a list of things that you would like to have, and then you give that to your candidates. And now you have two options. Option number one, it is you send them home and you say, come back in a day or two and show me what you've done. But if you think that maybe they cheat, because I don't think they will, but if you're not sure and you want to be 100% sure, tell them in the beginning, this is what we're going to do, and you're going to be here one day. Give them a computer and access to Google. Okay? Very, very important. And have the person do a report for you. And then you'll know, because I Google all the time. If somebody would try to hire me without, do a test of something, I might not be able to do that either, because I Google a lot. To be honest, I don't keep things in memory. Why would I? Everything is one Google away. So what you want to know is that person, does it know how to search? Does it know how to find the information? Does that person know how to create a story on a report? How is the presentation skills? How is the understanding of whatever you want ask that person to do? Did I understand it right away? Did they add things from what you said? Or just did what it was? I'm not saying that you have to, but depending on what you're doing, it might be a plus. So that way you know if it's a fit, because you're going to see the final product and you'll see, yes, exactly, this is what I wanted. And it doesn't matter if that person Googled it or had it in memory. The important thing is that whatever you wanted to have developed, it was developed and you're happy with the results. And now you know you have your perfect Power BI person, technically. Then you have to have obviously a match with your team and with personalities and all that stuff, for sure. But I would rather let them do a test free, go to Google, search, ask in the Power BI community. Doesn't matter. Just get it fixed. And then you as a customer or as a consultant company, you can go and look and say, yes, this is it. This is what I wanted. I'm really happy you're hired. Okay? So don't test people by their memory skills. That's how they do it in school. And that is a bad practice, honestly. I wish I was born in another century where school performance was not measured on your memory skills. I'll hire people that get things delivered, no matter if they remember it or if they have to Google that. That would be my best tip. And I'm sure that you'll find that way really, really good match for you. And you know, hiring somebody has to be a match both sides. So the person hired has to like you and you have to like him. And if that happens, Power BI magic happens, right? Okay, so I hope that you find this tip useful. If you have a tip on your own, something that you've been doing but when you're hiring and you found it successful, just share it with us in the comment box and we would love to hear. So this is all for today and I'll see you again on the next video. Bye bye.